Welcome, 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 everybody. How's everyone doing? Hopefully, having a good night. We got Jeff Freestyle, Razman, Chuck It, Captain
Oh,
Cook in the house, Drone Worship.
it's an electric surfboard.
Riley was in here earlier. What's up? What's up?
Oh shit! I clicked on my channel.
We were just talking ED before we click live.
I'll go work.
Well, we all survived the trip to New York, which was dope.
I'm doing my part.
We sharing?
If my chatty chat's not showing up, that ain't my fault.
It's not. Jess, welcome. Mine is just the Steam or StreamYards. Let me pull up YouTube chat real quick. Seems to work better.
That's what I have up right now.
Yeah, cool. The StreamYards is just a little slow, seems like.
That's what I have up right now.
The StreamYards one? It's slow as a turd. You look like you're still tired from the trip.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm always tired. I'm used to getting off early today, but since I had a dentist appointment Tuesday, I had to work all day today, and it sucked.
Need some caffeine. All right. Let's drag that over there.
Raz said, don't forget to put that in live chat.
Put in live chat. Oh, yeah. You know, I have never saw a difference in that. Thomas, welcome. What else I miss here? So, Jeff, what's up, man? Is it cool enough you out there ripping that quad around yet? Like I said, thank you, man. I picked up a build off of that for you shout me out. Chris Seffel, that's the Tango you guys see right there. No, I'm not going to the Tango. That thing has been a nightmare. All the things you hear on the internet about it, believe it. D-Dub in the house. What's up? During worship. Captain Cook. Talking about Captain Cook, guys. So we get back from New York, and then if I can get it off. It's like, man, we had an epic weekend, and then come home, and then there's a quad sitting in the mailbox with some other things, but Crystal's gonna do a mail call. Slacking. So
look at that old ass antenna on that thing.
Dude,
that thing's freaking ancient.
This has got an F3 in it too. This quad will fly just as good as that alien you got though.
Shit,
you know it will. Trust me, this thing flies good. So this is Reaper. You guys remember when Neil built it? It's now gonna hang on the wall. I actually
What's that mounting plate for the camera?
Yeah, you see how that's how back in the day they used to do it. So it's like set so your camera don't move.
Yeah, wow. It's like Alien came out with a better idea or something.
It's like a third nah.
Oh, I want to bitch about Impulse RC.
Thomas says that's a challenge.
Impulse RC is so lame. Their Alien is now the 4.5-inch frame, and they sell it as the 5-inch frame. So it's actually smaller, which I guess some people like.
How many millimeters?
It's still a 2 millimeter top and bottom plate.
Because what, 220s? Well, no, wait a minute. Yeah, 220s, what, the actual 5-inch size. But they do have...
No. It's just the body. The body is the 4.5 body. But they're selling the 4.5 body as now the official 5-inch body.
Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah, because that's what Chuck does.
No, Chuck does a 4-inch.
Captain Chris said, back in the day, what the fuck? Yeah, because see, people would hit the ground and their cameras. Well, let's say back in the day, but it's so there's a lot of people still use them. So when they hit the ground,
no, Chuck. First off, it's a different 4.5.
The camera will tilt down on them, so that's more or less there to stop. He does a 4.5. It's called a 4.5.6. I like how they chop it up 4.5.6. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Because he's got one with Oh, ain't that it, Chuck? Is that the one with the 6-inch arms on the back? He's got one with 6-inch arms on the back too.
Yeah, but what he's using is the 4-inch body
So high.
with 5-inch arms. No, this is actually what's called the 4.5-inch body, which if you have a 5-inch alien body and then you buy the new Impulse alien body, it's a little bit shorter. That's all.
Yeah,
it is.
That's what. Yeah, because it's a 4-inch. So it's a 4-inch.
No, it's not a 4-inch. It's not a 4-inch. It's not the 4-inch. It's actually a little longer than the 4-inch body.
So 4.5-inch, and they're selling for the 5-inch.
Yeah, and they're just
I'm not never gonna buy no
5-inch frame.
alien frame, so I don't have to worry about that. How's the Impulse? How's the Apex is doing though?
Apexes are going to get ruined too, just like my aliens got ruined. That's why I have to make my own now.
And you're complaining. What are you complaining about? You make your own. You ain't even buying from them no more. You're just getting your own car and screwing it, making your own place.
I'm more mad about the PDBs than anything because I can't make my own PDBs.
Thomas says I do a 3.2.1 sleep. Neil,
But
I know that.
No, this is the new creature that we.
Looks good. Oh, it's so cute. What do you have there? That's a small.
This is the next project. This is a 3-inch Kiss alien that I'm working on.
Ah, look what Chuck said. Your alien is outdated. You
Not outdated. It's called old school. Thank you. There's a difference.
You're outdated, bro. You have been stamped. You are outdated.
Old school. So this is a little project that I'm working on. I'm trying to get Kiss to fit into a 3-inch frame, which I've discovered is not easy.
I told you, Chuck.
Because Kiss doesn't make a 20x20 board.
Didn't I tell you, Chuck, there was a fat ass one coming? And that's what I was talking about. See, mine, on the other hand, has the little small block Chevrolet engine in it. Diatone Mamba 20x20. You cannot beat the Mambas, guys. You cannot beat them. It's Kiss, right? Watch. Best kiss you ever get.
What's the new CC? Because the one.
Look at it. It's so cute and tiny. All my design here. This here, all me. Not my idea.
Is that the phone wedge I gave you?
No, I would not cut that and hurt your feelings.
Okay, I'm about to say. I was getting scared for a second. I was like, did you just chop my phone wedge in half?
I thought about it and I said that wouldn't be right. He would get so hurt if I chopped that phone wedge up. So no, I took on this here and made it.
Oh, okay.
But it is dope. So when you got
first question, you chopped my wedge in half.
When you got talking about it, I'm like, you know what? That would be cool with the little tattoo battery and the wedge and the little SQ12 camera. I'm like, that is so dope because it does look like a mini me. Like Razman said, it's a toy poodle. He said there are toy poodles.
It just looks like a baby alien.
And watch, the battery won't fall off, guys. Look. That's just what aliens do. It don't have Uma grip on it, I promise. But they're gonna be fun flying them around. I can't wait to
Well, yeah. So Chuck, the Kiss CC 16 amps, the all-in-ones, that's what I'm putting on this. I'm putting an all-in-one on this guy.
I like that camera, dude. That's sexy.
Oh, this one? It's the Run Cam.
Yeah, just brutal.
Yeah, it's just the Run Cam Swift. I think it's the Swift.
All right, guys. So you see the title, right? So what makes an epic spot?
Phoenix. My bad.
What do you consider an epic spot, and what does a spot have to make it a nice spot for you to fly? Myself, I like graffiti. I think it's cool. Good graffiti, not just nonsense. Abandoned for sure. Able to go inside and fly, abandoned, able, accessible. So let's hear some thoughts. What is it? What's your thought? Come on now.
For me, in my opinion, a spot that's good is something that, like, first off, I like a spot that I know I can always get my quad back. Because then you're able to immediately get comfortable with the spot, and the more comfortable you are, the better you fly in general, I want to say. So something that, like, if it's an abandoned building, make sure you can get on the roof. Like, that's just something that's so much more comfortable. You're going to be flying closer and have cleaner flights. And something that has a lot of, for me, I'm a very close proximity flyer. So if I can get inside the building and fly, that's...
Yes, Jess, I totally agree. That graffiti at the castle, no. I do not agree with what they did to the inside of that place. That place is so beautiful. Other than that, that's what I'm saying, because that wasn't really graffiti. That was just people in there just doing dumb stuff. Like,
what are you talking about? There was a devil circle in there.
Well, I mean, I'm saying, like, I like graffiti. Like, when you look at it, you can't hardly figure out. Like, we saw in the Pines, wasn't it? The Pines, like, what's in there. I like that graffiti type setup. But yeah, it has to fit the area as well. Like the castle graffiti, no, that doesn't fit for that. It was, Jeff, dude, that place. So I obtained some footage from a guy on the inside. We'll say that. Thank you for walking through. Baduga FPV in the house. What? Welcome, brother Lewis. So yeah, I don't know. Definitely PV. Welcome. So definitely, yes, that's a plus to be able to get your quad back. That does give you a kind of security of you're not going to leave there with no equipment. So like when I hit the college the other night, I went out in the dark. It's a tight gap. I tried to come ripping down and just pull straight up and go up it. And the one wall is real tall, but they had a little roof over here. I came up and bounced off that wall and threw myself over on the college roof, and I almost donated a quad to the college. So yeah, I could understand that part. But Bando for sure. Like I said, graffiti depending on the part. Like where Eric was, E-Drone, where we're supposed to go next weekend. Yes, I kind of like that environment. The Pines, I like the Pines environment.
Oh, the Pines was so good, man. Like, oh, man.
It was really, really a nice
camper van. Literally, I'd spend a whole week there.
And so much more to do there. Yes, dude, right. Like, we could just go there and spend all day there. Because that's usually what we do. We usually hit a spot and spend all day. But then we got to where at Ray's spot, you can't just spend one. Because he's got, like, everything, dude. He's got, like...
Dude, we need, like, a week or 2 weeks at Ray's.
A full week, at least, to have... your fun, like, don't get me wrong, we have fun, but to actually have a blown out fun time, you have to have at least a week at Ray's, because the Pines is an all-day spot, at least an all-pack spot, like 16 packs for sure, because I just, like, my mind, there is so much there to do, you know what I'm saying?
And the buildings are so big and open. It's not like little corridors or anything. When you go in there, it's like...
And it being inside, like you said, the only thing about that is when they're taking pictures, because I didn't realize it was stirring up dust in there. So other than that, God. When they're walking through,
dude, I had to have the shirt over.
Well, somebody decided, hey, I'm going to orbit in here. I wonder who that was.
It damn sure wasn't me, because I was the one that got covered in all the damn dust and came out and had to wipe the camera down.
I was bunking in there. I was all over the walls.
I
was
a couple
bunking
people
the ceiling.
That were responsible for orbiting, because...
Yeah, right?
I like the orbit, man. Come on. It's dope. Ray said you got a couch to crash on, Doc, anytime at Crystal Justice. PD says it's 162 days until my 18th birthday. Oh, he's counting down his 18th birthday. Nice.
Awesome.
Youngin.
Going to get smashed? No. Yes, Kutcher's was a abandoned golf course. That place, oh my God, dude, you could there's another easy half a day.
So, like, you just need some really big floodlights to really enjoy that, because there's just that giant open theater. It's so big, and it's just, you can't fly in it because it's pitch black.
Max here, Woodwood, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. So you want to see the footage? Here it is. Oh. Yeah, you kind of don't want to see it on there, do you? I know I've been lazy. I had some stuff to do when I got back home. Had a quad to build for Chris Seffel. Chris, if you're watching, what's up? So I gotta throw this out there. Let me do this real quick. If you guys are into the Heli Nation things, the Talon flight controllers, beware of these things, because here's what you have to do. When you get it, you have to CLI it to have motor number 4, a hex file. It's crazy. So that in the beginning, I went through that. Chris sent me this one in. Well, we got the first one working because this one's going to do the same thing. So be careful if you're buying these boards. You're not just going to wire them up and they work, is what I'm saying. You're going to have to do some CLI stuff, and if a lot of people aren't good with that. I'm not the greatest, but I get through it. But yeah, so that and the Tango 2. I've been having a lot of problems with Chris's Tango. Michael McReynolds, welcome. And then, so I had all that going on, and then just being so tired. But I'll get the footage out. I got the castle out. Every spot that I flew up, I'm going to put a video out. So we got the castle I flew, the Pines, the Kutcher's office spot, and the college. So there'll be at least 5 videos coming out for me. And I'm going to space them out a little bit.
They said they're still waiting for the first one.
Well, you just think, you got 5 to come. This guy's a slacker. He's not going to put no footage out. I already know this. Am I right?
I haven't even looked at it. It's not even been pulled out of my camera yet, all honestly.
Guys, we have to get him in gear. He's out of gear. He's floating around in neutral. We have to get him back into the drive part.
Hold up. I fly. I just don't.
Talk crap about this. Tell him he can't fly.
Hey, hold on. Wait. There's a saying.
It is Jeff, like
in the drone network, and there's a saying in the drone community. Footy or it didn't happen. So you claiming you fly?
Oh, you were there, bro?
Told me nothing.
Nah, I wasn't there. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm gonna put it all on Doc. Every time I get a chance, I'm gonna put it on Doc Chuck. Where'd Neil go, man? He's supposed to be sharing that butt he was smoking. D-Dub says, hello, Dr. Watson. I'm Dr. Brown. It's wonderful to meet you.
I feel like he's a real doctor, and I'm not.
Wait a minute. I didn't think of this, right?
Wait.
I didn't think of this. MD,
Yeah.
Dr. Watson. Damn it, we don't have a firm going here. What is your affiliation to the whole, whatever you call it, Doctors Association?
Bitch, don't you know every damn doctor actually has to have a really good nurse behind them that does 90% of the work in the first place?
Every powerful man has a more powerful woman behind him.
Got an Inspire, really? I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, I'm gonna have to go over and talk some trash now. You got the Inspire 1 2.0.
Yeah,
I think that's what mine is.
FPV
Or no,
mentor.
he's got the 2.0. Okay. Or no, I think that's what mine is. The Inspire. I don't even know.
And you gotta watch.
I gotta check that out
right now because he's in the hospital, so God only knows what kind of meds he's on.
Oh, you're in the hospital, bro. I missed that.
Yes, baby. He's had another surgery.
Oh, I thought you done gotten a fight with someone and used your face and beat their fist up or something.
Oh nope, he got transported to another hospital today.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Well, I hope you get to feeling better.
He's just messing with all the nurses. You know what he's doing.
I know he gets in there every couple months. I think he has something. I think he has a nurse fetish, honestly. I remember he flew in there the one time down the hall. That was dope. Did we feed Doc, man? We always feed Doc.
I ate pretty well when I was up there, all honesty.
Huh?
I said I ate pretty well when I was up there.
He did.
I don't know. I just sleep and run off of water, everything.
4 o'clock in the morning, my man was smacking 2 pieces of pizza together and tearing them up. So yeah,
Well, there was a reason behind that. Let's be honest.
What are you trying to say?
I think like my body was like, food.
Feed me. Right. Like oodles and noodles, huh, Jess?
I don't know. Oodles and noodles are just like salty food does not go well with that situation. But pineapple pizza, on the other hand, is like the bomb.
He always looks hungry, Baduga. Always.
But like I told Paduga, he knows me.
I wish Steele would,
Nobody goes hungry around
I
me.
wish Steele would fatten up a little bit, and I think I can kind of get him on a little bit heavier.
Hey, I weighed 170 at one point in my life, so
At one point.
5'7",
Now-
170. That like
Now
yeah,
it's
but that
1
was hard. That was very difficult to keep my weight up then.
So I actually, you guys haven't seen much of me, and it's not because I'm giving up. I promise. I'll always be here. I believe I will. I actually dehydrated myself. Here he is, OG in the house. I'm hearing something about. I gotta go check my living room, but I heard you have an Inspire 1. Did you sneak down here when I wasn't here? I definitely have to come up to Pittsburgh now so we can fly them together. Holy squish in the house. I weighed 170 in the 9th grade. Did you have hair though? Captain Cook says, I'm back. He ate some of that yummy smoked bud. I'll show you guys. Let me show you what he was doing here.
Anybody see that box in the back?
Yeah, does it play music?
Does it? It's a noisy, annoying ass music. Nobody knows what that is. That's my CNC machine.
Inspire 1 V2. Which one do I have?
The exact same
The
thing.
exact one. I thought I had the V2.
The exact same thing.
So guys, look at this. Oh, you know Neil over there always doing something up. There it is. Oh, and Doc, let me show Doc's full screen. Hang on. I don't know how to do that. I'm lost this thing. Present, Butch.
Oh, I just lost him. I don't know what happened. Anyway, that's my CNC machine right there.
No. I'm here. I just took myself out so it can blow you up. I'm
Oh,
still
okay, yeah,
here.
but that's the CNC machine right there. Actually, it's a box I built with like an airtight gasket around it. It's kind of hard to see the gasket, but and then that 2x6, I think it is. It has a hole in the corner of it, and I poke that hole out the window, and it has a duct fan, and it blows out all the dust and everything. A lot of people say that's probably not the best way to do it, but I don't get any dust in my room. So it works for me.
I've yet to see it work though, so I can't tell you.
Oh, you haven't seen all the shiny carbon parts it produces.
You say you did it. I don't know if you bought it.
Oh no, I did send you a video of it working. It was
You
running.
did. That's awesome, Brian. You got the Inspire 1. So do you fly it yet and all? What do you think of it? If you got to fly it and whatnot, because we know you the man to tell the truth about it. I got some things I could say about it. I'm not sure they're all good, so I miss taking it out. Air fryers are the shit. We have one. I barely use it. I gotta start using that thing more.
Anything expensive like that, I'd be scared to fly.
Well, remember when you first? No, did I have I ever taken my Inspire out?
I've never seen yours fly. I've only seen the one guy's that I just took out.
You missed
And then
something.
Bot Grinder was like, "You got so close to it."
If you bump my Inspire, I'm sorry. I'm definitely gonna come over and lock you in that chokehold.
But I got it so close, Bot Grinder was impressed that he
But
fist
that guy
bumped me.
was-
So
You had all rights to go after that. That guy was straight spine on y'all's ass. So you're like, come here. So I was at the track one day. I thought you were with me, but I guess not. I was up there one day. I set the Inspire back in the corner so we can all race and, catch it. Next thing you know, I see in my camera, I see something go and bounce off of it. And I was like, what in the hell? And it was a Hawk 5, Rob, the guy that owned the field. He punched up and come back down in that corner, and it swiped right off the blade of that thing. I was like, oh, my ass puckered. Because if that prop wouldn't have caught it, it would have went in between. Oh, my God.
we
I
gotta
can only
seriously
imagine.
get there one day
I can
and
only
fly.
imagine it hit the ground.
Like we gotta really get there and fly one day.
Squish said, "What's an Inspire? Never heard of. Y'all gonna make me go pull that Inspire. I don't know what they're doing. I know what they're doing right now. Y'all want me to go get it?
Dude, it doesn't even fit in that room.
No,
so big.
TDR just put a video out.
Oh, see, Michael Reynolds got 6 cents. He knows what's going on.
Yeah, so the fan I use in it is a little like AC fan that you just plug into the wall, and I just plug it in when I need to use it, and the wires are ran through the.
Somebody walk up to the window. What's that noise?
It's pretty dusty. Like it's
pretty dusty. Like don't go past his window too close to his house, cutting his grass, because you're gonna get a mouthful of carbon. Damn it! Hey, don't mess with my bird. Look what I knew. But Dougal will always be my friend, brother, no matter what, as long as I got the Inspire. He's done told me. I'll grab it. Let me grab it and show you. Hey, Squish, let me show you a real bird, bro.
Does that Inspire even fit in that room, Crystal? Thing's huge. That room you're in, yeah. Inspire's so damn big. You practically ride on it.
Dude, you should have seen Rusty and I stashing that damn thing for about 2 weeks before Rusty gave it to Chris for Christmas. That was fun.
2 weeks.
I wish this thing wouldn't fit in this room, man. Stop playing.
You had the thing for like a month.
I wish the thing wouldn't fit in the room. And I had to park it out back and have a shed for it. Oh my God.
Like practically that size. It's huge. I think it puts your little beast class to shame.
Hello.
I can.
That's my kneecap.
I can put the beast class in there. So that was my point of building the beast class, because I wanted Inspire sized race room. Oh yeah, look at this one. Huh? Look at this, Squish. Imagine doing the cha-cha with this. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
You better put cha-cha on.
Wide as this guy. Look at that. Y'all know I ain't no little fella. Doc, he be in here hiding.
Man, we just need to put a KISS flight board on that.
Like a little scarable.
Look now.
He said, that's not a
Those
bird.
things are pretty durable, though, aren't they?
Carbon fiber, but dude, so what happens is when it comes up, you see how right now these are here?
Yeah.
This comes up. So it brings the arms up and it gets the arms out of the way so the camera's 360 degrees. I can turn it all the way around. So when it hits the ground, it's ugly because the first thing it does is fold the arms, and it's very, very, very expensive to replace parts on it. I probably have, I wanted to say 12 flights on it, probably. I'm not even sure more than that. Yes.
Ray, it's that big, by that big,
And that's what she said.
by that big, and the top's even bigger, baby.
It's about 3 hamburgers tall and about a half a hamburger wide.
It's a 6S
I
pack.
don't measure anything in food.
And this is the
That's how
smaller
we
one.
measure things in America.
I like it because it's a smart battery, so it'll always keep itself at storage. Yeah. So let's hold it up to the beast.
Is it the same prop size?
If I can get it off here. There you go. No. There's the Inspire. Ugh, there's the beast. It's close.
Does the Beast have bigger props?
No.
So how big?
13s, I think. The Inspire
The
takes,
Beast.
and the Beast takes 10s. It will hold 13s though. This will definitely hold. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
This hold a 13-inch prop because then it'd be an X class instead of a Beast at that point.
Oh, why don't you just throw 13s on it then?
Because the 10-inch ones are $20 for a set of props. But here's what the Inspire runs. Inspire runs this little guy. which we can.
He's pig.
It's like, oh, that's not bad. Put it on my arm.
Oh, Doc, all you just did was confirm to Baduga that you are starving. You're measuring things in cheeseburgers.
No, that's the American way.
Come on, Lewis. You're measuring in food. You need to eat.
I don't know. I went to this place in Easton called Rude's Barbecue. And they had some loaded tater tots with some pulled pork on it. It was banging.
Well, we need to stop by there next time we're up there then.
Well, it's actually two Rudes. There's a Rude's Burgers, and they like do nice ass burgers, and then there's a Rude's Barbecue.
RC Crazy in the house. Eric, welcome, welcome. We're just talking inspires and all kinds of stuff. Brian got inspired. That's what's up.
I feel like we kind of went off the sidetrack of the spots, though.
We did. So we can get back to that part. So guys, now that there's more in here, what makes your spot epic and fun for you to fly? Or what makes that epic spot for you to fly? For you to go, that spot's epic. What is it? What's it take? I know they said bandos earlier. Night, Lewis. Be good.
Well, I feel like bandos is always that higher priority, but some people don't have that option. So if you find a park, a park is going to be your spot.
Like us, we don't. Maryland tears everything down as fast as it gets empty.
Yeah, it's just because land prices are so expensive here and everything that you have to.
Fear of quad death. No, you cannot fear the quad of dying. If it doesn't want to live no more, it doesn't want to live no more. It just is how it works. But yeah, like I said, we've been finding different spots. We love, like I said, dude, I think Ray's, honestly, he's got so much. He's got too much around him, I think.
It does, and it's ridiculous. He's like, I don't even barely fly these. Like, dude, you just have no idea the crap you have there.
Your feet. He does, man. It's like this. There's a hotel over here. It's abandoned. Like, damn. So we went to the Neverly. You guys might see that. That remind Eric Edrone showed me said, hey, check this out while you're up there. We went by there, and it's not doable. It's definitely fenced in with new fence. So we thought we saw property owners maybe on four-wheelers. We saw somebody going around the buildings on four-wheelers. Then they have some kind of development off to the left of it. So that spot definitely not doable. Ray and Max got thrown out of, which one was that, Ray? One of the other hotels. Their spot up there is no joke. Let me tell you what. You walk on the grass wrong in that place, and you gonna get scolded.
Yes, literally.
Literally. So
man, these people are just so uptight up there.
I'll let Doc tell his story about the Never Sink Falls.
Stupid. So like we all stopped to go see this. It's called the Never Sink Dam or whatever. And like, we're all walking out, stretching our legs, and like I see this beautiful valley, and I see car tracks going down it, and I just start walking down with the car tracks, minding my own business. I see it on the woods, no trespassing signs, and I'm like, okay, I just won't go in the woods, whatever, just minding my own business. Yeah. Next thing I see is Raz being like, "Come back, you can't go down there," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. It's just nothing but a giant freaking field." Next thing I know, I'm walking up, and there's a cop pulling up.
Sergeant Gay.
Apparently, I was trespassing.
And then Doc, how you see Doc's reaction now? This is how this guy is. So that's exactly what he's doing to the cop. He's just smiling at him. This dude's cheeks are all red right here. I'm like, dude, he has to cut the grass. I'm telling you. Because y'all had that crazy neighbor, right, about the grass. Don't you touch his grass. Don't you walk on it. Da, da, da. I'm thinking that guy was it. And
like, you're just so angry at me for like, I wasn't like doing anything wrong. I wasn't like just digging up the crap or with a metal detector. I wasn't trying to graffiti anything. I was literally just walking.
Ray told us, he said, so when we're riding up there and I immediately see like the dam and like the bridge. Oh my God, beautiful. I'm like, bro, I'm power looping that for sure. He goes, I'm going to tell you right now, if I say, what do you say, DEC or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, Department of EPC. So
no, EPC is who showed up. DEC is who was normally there.
So he's like,
DEC would apparently taken me to jail and beat me to death.
He said, if I say that, you better land your quad somewhere, bro. Really. And I'm like, you know, because a lot of people say that. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You know, I'll definitely listen to what he's saying. Man, yes, he's right, dude. This guy, as soon as we rolled up, he came up profiled. As soon as we're getting out the van, he's like, I knew you're going to do something, long-haired fellow, you know, something like that. And the next thing you know, he goes all the way across the bridge, and he had to have binoculars to be watching. And I'm telling you, man, as soon as Doc crossed that threshold, he had to have like a buzzer in his car or something. Because dude came across that bridge, and he was serious with Doc that you walked on the grass. You wasn't supposed to be down there.
Like, I was only like 15 feet away from the sign. He was like, you are a ways down there. I'm like,
I know.
Not really.
We've been doing good, JD's, living. We just got back from New York this past weekend. Well, I've seen Razman FPV that's in the lobby here. And Jess, his girlfriend, wife. I was going to say wife, but I ain't gonna call his name.
Better half.
I ain't gonna call
it like it is.
Better half for sure.
Fiance.
Love you, Jess.
Yeah, I did. I more or less. I think I got the whole thing. Him rolling up on Doc. Crystal's got a good video coming. She's got a real good video coming.
When I get off my ass.
It's gonna require Doc's participation too. He's got to send her. He's got a beta show thing.
Yeah.
How are you gonna do that?
Papers.
Yeah. Durr.
What do I need to do?
You coming over this weekend?
I guess.
Bring me your souvenir.
He guesses. Man, I remember the time he'd be like,
"Oh, my souvenir." Okay.
Yeah, bring me your souvenir.
All right.
She got an idea.
I need a picture.
You can have the damn thing. I don't want it.
He's like, you can tear it up in front of me, but I suggest you not to.
I'm like, he was taunting me to do it. And I don't even know what he can do with me if I do it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with doing it because it was just a warning. But I guess, like, that's frowned upon in that establishment.
Oh, then you're a protester. No, he just said protester, dude. He don't want the jail for sure. That cop was looking at him, waiting to lock him up or something.
I am telling you. You've seen that bromance thing, right? Where the eyes meet, like, from a distance. That was this guy. He saw Doc, and he's like, I got to get closer to him.
He probably thought I was a girl.
But that was no different than our experience when we went to New York because we went to King's Asylum. And
specify that because, okay, Crystal goes to New York, and she doesn't usually have any issues. Chris goes to New York by himself. He has issues.
Me, Josh, Edrone, and Joe Ford went up for the weekend. We went to Long Island, and I went to King's Asylum. That place is dope. We definitely need to go there one weekend for sure. And
I promise Paul.
But you get caught in that building. It's definitely going to jail, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth the risk. So, yeah, we're up there. We're flying.
You get in jail. It's worth it though.
Yeah,
it's so worth it. It's paying me out of jail.
You tell me to get a ticket and say, dude, I got this because I was arrested for flying my quad. Stop playing. God. Somebody better buy me a damn coin from RD Cube. That shit happens.
I don't know. They already have my name up there now. Like, this guy walks in grass. He's an asshole.
So they come over. We drove. Josh did drive around the fence, but there was a road. Literally, now it wasn't
Josh
a road.
Drove past the no trespassing sign.
But it wasn't a road, but it was a trail to go around it and looked like it kind of just led to that field. So we thought, why not? Go up there, we're ripping. I'm getting ready to climb in the building, and I noticed, I see lights. I look down there, like, oh shit, they're coming up the road. They drove around the pole too. So then I just come nonchalantly to the truck, man. They had a woman, dude, that was just as tough as that guy you dealt with. She was just like, I'll put all y'all in handcuffs and arrest you off right now. We're like, calm down. What's the need of that? You know, she's like, you're trespassing. You're violating. Like, Jesus, woman. We're out of towners. We did not know not to drive around the pole, okay? It was crazy. She was ready to lock our asses up.
Now, how did they know you were there? Were there security cameras?
No, when they rode past, the truck being not out on the road and inside the fence kind of was a red flag. We were outlaws back then, though. We didn't care.
I just can't believe how uptight those people are. Like, chill out, man. Like,
So,
very serious about what they
said,
do.
just don't hang around Doc if you have any warrants.
And apparently, like, a long-haired dude wearing 2 different shoes is like an off-throw. Like, they think something's wrong with him.
What's really crazy? I went down there because there were some wildflowers. I was no more than 10 feet from you, maybe. Because you walked, so the flowers went like this down the path you were going. The flowers went across like this. I was right here, and Doc was right here. Dude never asked me for my ID. I'm like, this dude tries to profile me like that. I'm not sure I can just be smiling and laughing at the way Doc is. I might trip a trigger and be, you know what I'm saying? He would have definitely arrested someone to get out of hand that day. I can guarantee that shit.
Jess and I were the smart ones. We went in the van.
They just go to the van. We're like, yeah, our wives are up. We don't know. But they have, I'm going to try to get this right. Hasidics? Is that what it is? Hasidics. Okay? Walking around up there and they're in their cars. So they bow down to them because a lady was sitting there in her car and he's like, ma'am, I'm going to be moving my car in a few minutes, I promise. I'm like, damn, dude, she could have drove all the way around you. He was like, he knows to bow down to them so they can walk through the grass. They're cool. You just don't have long hair. Well, you can have the long hair, just put it in the curls, maybe.
That's all he had to do was take the back.
Yeah, I just literally had to look like one of them, and I could have probably went down there and like took a dump in the field, like gave middle fingers to everybody, and like walked back up to my car, and the cop would be like, "He's fine."
Squish the don't worry. I won't hesitate to throw him under the bus with the police.
This guy over here, man, he likes walking on your grass.
We tried to tell him he can't hide his mushrooms down there. I'm like, maybe they're worried about the dam breaking. He can't run fast to get back up the hill. Maybe. The FPV, y'all authority. Welcome, welcome. The value of the process. Perfect location.
What is the FPV authority?
Nice. Get y'all authorized. We did. He said, fuck. It was just crazy on the grass, you know. It's like, is there landmines down there? Like
Chuck said, "This is the guy you're looking for, officer." Pushes Doc forward.
I want to know why they even care. Like, where? If it was me, I wouldn't even exert the energy. Like, now I get the other side with the water. Like, you know, you could drown, you could pollute the water, etc. I was on the other side. There was no water.
Well, what gets me? No. What gets me is he goes, "Oh, but you can fish over there, but you need a." So wait a minute. The water that feeds New York City, you can fish in it, but you just can't walk on the grass on the other side of the dam. Like,
right? Yes, that's an epic picture, but at the same time, it implicates me.
What?
I was further than you were.
Well, I went all the way down. So yes. So okay, check this out. Here's the picture, right? So I got my GoPro 5 with me. So I walk further. You see the flowers where they start down here. So Doc's right there. And
yeah, I'm like over there.
I walk right down to that point right across from him. Like I can look up and talk to him and he can hear me with no problem. And Sergeant Gay was all over him and not me.
And see, here's the thing that you guys may not even be thinking about, okay? You take 3 people from extremely flat ground and show us something beautiful like that and then tell us we can't walk on it.
We love
What kind of bullshit is that?
We love you
like
too.
A giant hill or like one of these.
Of course he's doing good, Chuck. He stopped by the Drone Network. Birdman, what's up? How you doing?
Ridiculous. That I wouldn't say it ruined the trip, but it definitely pooped on my breakfast.
Well, we still had a good time after that though. The Pines. It was after that. So I'm glad you didn't get a ticket because I can only imagine what a fine would be.
I wouldn't have paid it all honestly, and just never went back to New York. I'd have just had to stay out of New York.
That's why I said I'm glad you didn't, because then I'd have to pull teeth to get this guy back to New York. I'd be like, I'll pay your fine, bro. If you go on the grass, it's okay.
I ain't supporting them.
But it was fun.
Like supporting Maryland.
It was fun. Other than the hills, y'all's hills suck up there. But then Ray said I would have paid it, Doc. We all would have thrown up on it. We'd been good. Y'all or y'all not, there is no role. But yeah, it was definitely, like I said, a fun time to definitely see the different things in the area. We went last night and scoped out an abandoned school. It looks more or less like an asylum. Freaking the schools down in Virginia.
All schools in Virginia look like asylums or prisons. It's just the way it is.
And there's some houses over there, so yeah, it's fun to walk through places like that. Russell, he wasn't feeling it. Like, you didn't go through the window, bro? He's like, with a cross and a pistol, maybe. I'm like, what is a cross and a pistol going to do for you? He's like, because you don't know what might not be living, but is living down there. I'm like, man, come on. He said you were crazy, dude, to go in them dark rooms in them castles. He's like a dog.
What, and that? I don't know, a whole bunch of other people floating through. Like, I even said hello to a few when I was running around.
I flew right through the window. You saw the girl, dude. She like to jump out of her shell. And the guy was just like, this asshole. All hills have eyes. Yes, I saw him blinking at us riding down the road. He said I could see Doc as a barista.
The hills also give tickets.
Antifa.
Yeah,
barista?
The terrorist?
No, I'm saying Chuck said he'd seen it as a barista. Barista, whatever hell it is.
I just want to let you know now, Chuck, I'd be the worst barista ever because I only like my coffee black.
Squish that definitely one.
And anytime somebody would like want some random crap in their coffee, I'd be like, nope, you're just getting it black.
But the cream's right there, sir. Well, I don't want to reach over there for it, damn it. I can hear him saying that.
Man, I'm not ruining this perfectly good cup of Joe for you.
24 years old, but he's
take it or leave it.
He's probably 50 on the inside. Maybe even older than 50. I don't know.
Ruining good coffee with all that crap. Like, can you spell my name on the top? No.
Hey, it's your preference, man. You drink it the way you want to drink it. You fly kiss if you want to fly kiss.
Look, I'm just saying, like, coffee should be mint black and quad should be mint kiss.
He's perfect squish. I'm telling you about his coffee. He's definitely Antifa. Doc's Antifa. Oh, crap. I knew there was something about him I couldn't put my finger on. Y'all just helped me see So, what we flying this weekend, Doc? It's up to you. I'm leaving the ball on your court this weekend, sir. And you have to come to me and drive me because my bearing's bad in my car, so I got to depend on you to get me out.
Oh, great. Now you're, like, relying on my car.
No, we ain't go far or nothing. All local.
Like,
I know you don't want to go to the wood yard. You've been to the wood yard too much, he said. I can't believe he said that, but he said that, guys. So.
Well, I think it goes back to really good spots, and the wood yard is one of those spots, even though it's abandoned and everything, it's not like...
Alvin, welcome.
It's not that perfectly good spot. It's not something you can go there every time and trust it. You know, it's something that you're always going to leave wounded.
Well, that's the part, yes. So the wood yard is a dope spot, can't deny, but there's big rewards, but the risks are right there with the rewards. Like, you better be, if you're going to be hitting the gaps in proximity and dying, like we normally do, we go down there. And usually every time I go to the wood yard, I come back with a dead quad, let's face it. When we went there with Ray, I didn't, it just got a little wet and things acted crazy. But yes, you will bust shit up at the woodyard. Motors, you hit a motor on that steel, clean right off the arm. I mean, there's no screws going to hold it on there.
Yeah,
But
it's just the woodyard's not like that. What I would call a really good bando. It's just it's a good like it's really cool and everything. It's just and there's a lot of stuff where you'll enter into a gap and there's a chain there that you don't remember it being there, and then you hit the fucking chain, or
That's
you know
what
just a lot of crap that you don't see until you hit it.
Right. So,
Hold on. Chuck's got a really good point.
y'all talking about this?
Y'all are talking nothing except about abandoned spots. What happens if you have none? Because around here,
No, we already. I mentioned that. Hold up. I said there are also parks and stuff that you can find.
Appreciate you.
Chuck wasn't listening. I did mention parks.
So technically, you said earlier,
Okay.
an epic spot is being able to get your quad back.
Okay. So
What else?
So me, other than let's take the bando part out of it because we really don't have that here. My next best thing, parks. I love trees, multiple trees, not just one tree here. I like Maytech. To me, that's a mixture of a lot. You got your trees, you got your field, you got your building. Winter Place is okay. The Salisbury School, which I've been kicked out of there and told not to come back, but I've been back there a dozen of times. He's okay with it. He's just mad that day. So what is the best spot then that I've taken you that we have been to together then, would you say?
You know, I really like that baseball field.
Naylor, okay. Naylor Mill. Naylor Mill was fun.
Yeah, and that's a place I think I could just go there every time and have fun because it's from the changing of the seasons, you're always getting something a little different.
Right. At your place, Squish, remember that spot? The trees that you said, dude, when I come to fly with you, we're going there. That's what he's talking about. Bandos are number one, though. Bandos definitely bring number one for sure.
Yeah, but if you can't get them repetitively, and if not safety, but you know, there's good bando spots where you can fly all day and never break a quad, and then there's the woodyard where it's not if you break a quad, it's when you break the quad.
Yes, but that's the thing. See, when I fly to woodyard, you know that when I was down there, I was like, dude, I'm not breaking nothing. I was 100% serious, flying my behind off, and then I just got stupid at the end of the day. And I'm like, yeah, I can rip through that little gap and do a look back, and that's what gets me in trouble every time.
Mm-hmm.
If I get to have too much fun, is what I'm saying. When I get to have too much fun, I'm breaking something. But when I could really lock myself in and say, I'm not even going to break a prop, and I will fly my butt off with one set of props. You know, obviously you'll hit scraggle and stuff like that. You can't avoid that. But I'm saying, like, your average, just let's smash it in the wall and see if the apex can take it. Like, you know, kind of things like that.
Now, Squish says
Hi, Danielle.
he makes every spot epic. So whatever he comes up to, he's going to make that spot epic.
Yes, I
whatever
believe
he's presented with.
Make what you have presented with. Yes, I don't like people that say, man, I can't fly because I don't have nothing around me. No. Go to your park. Go somewhere. You definitely can find something. Axiomatic in the house. What? Welcome.
I just wish there was more like people did just open quad fields or something like.
I don't like
not what I mean by that. I mean like what Rob does.
Okay, right. We can do that anytime you want, dude. I can go right over here. I kid you not. We can go to Winter Place and do it. I got all the gates.
Well, I'm talking about like an actual professional spot. You know, like you pay like $10 to fly for an hour or whatever.
Hey, we can go to Rob's anytime you want to, bro. Just say, hey, let's go do some racing. I'll hit Rob up. He's always welcoming us there. That's like set up so that changes. That'll be like they do like that course that was up there the day we were up there. He just set that up when he's got his full blown like. I say it's a pro course because Tito's involved with setting them up, so they're pretty, you know, like that. So yeah, you could definitely, we could definitely do that.
I would definitely do Rob's one day when there's multiple people flying. I think that would be fun.
That is very fun. Yes, we'll get up with him. Where it's warm, I'm sure they're running every weekend.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
What?
Yeah, but like I think Red Bull did it, or I could be wrong, but I think someone, it was like this indoor warehouse that they turned into a big. It was like kind of a race course.
Gotcha. And that's what they set up. So they think of just what you see there. They got a table, you got the launch podiums, everything. They set it up. Now they don't race every weekend, but there'll still be a course set up. But they does have to where they race. So they'll have weekends where it's just fly-ins, go up there, have fun, practice, do some running the gates, and then it comes to the race day where they actually race. And yeah, it would be fun to go up there and definitely hang out with them guys some more. I love them up there. Like I said, I don't have nothing personal against them. Just it's always, I guess, being like an hour away for one, and then kind of just like always trying to find just different spots. Because normally the freestylers that I hang with, like, let's go race. They're like, no. It's like, so it is intimidating. Don't get me wrong. You can break your stuff up there on those race gates. You can lose your quad up there. Eric will tell you that.
That's come on now.
Events, though, is a lot of them require you to be AMA affiliated and then carry that insurance.
Yeah, so if you go to, like, say what you said, the race that they had, Red Bull, you gotta be AMA certified.
Oh yeah.
All that
I'm not
has
talking about
covered. Rob, you know that we met Rob already.
Yeah.
He's dope. He doesn't even care for that stuff, but he would
So
like.
Pedro.
He would. We are registered on his group. He's watching. He's gonna shoot me. I can't remember the name. Ready, set, bro. No. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. I just can't say it. Mrs. RC Custom Designs. Welcome, Tiff.
2 seconds and I'll tell you.
But yeah, so like I said, anytime you want to do that, dude, remember we can throw that in the mix. We never really did you ever put you didn't put no footage up that carport downtown either. Downtown is another spot. Well, now that we're back to stage 3 opening, I don't know about that. Spots are going to get a little tougher now, like the college and stuff, because people's going to be there.
Well, that's a place I wouldn't consider safe because you freaking make a mistake, hit a railing, and then you launch a quad on top of a building 2 blocks away. You're not getting it back.
But you can't I mean, I can't say you can't. Don't get me wrong, because it's your investment, your money. But you can't let that get in the way of you, because it will ruin you as a pilot. I'm serious, because I used to go over here in this field and I'd be like, I'm not going near them trees, man.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying about what defines a good spot from a bad spot, though. Or,
I get what you're saying, though.
It like you got to fly all spots, but when you go back home, what is that spot that you're always hitting? You always trust it. She'll never kill your quads or lose them. Right. And that's what I consider that good gravy flight spot.
What Jesse should have flew back. Yeah, definitely.
See, to me, what you're describing there is your safe comfort zone.
You do. You hit that comfort zone. Like I hit over here in the woods. Like I'm so confident over there on my woods. You saw that. I'll blow right through the top of the trees with no problem, because I know that area so much. I know I got a guy for $50 will come and hit any one of those trees for me and get me my quad back. Not rich like that at all. I really was like upset the day I thought I was going to have to get him over here again. But
no, and you can make any spot epic. I feel like but. For me, when I want to fly a spot and I want to get a good pack in, I want to get a lot of packs in. Because once I get a lot of packs in, I can get that flow of how I want to hit this, to that, to this. And that allows me, because I think I'm not going to get a good pack in until I at least get 10 packs in.
And I don't know. See, myself, it's hit and miss with me. You know that. Like, I can go out there, hit it, stunt right off the first pack, be happy, like, whoa, But now I'm finding myself that I keep hearing you guys say warm up. And I'm like, why warm up? But, just myself, not contesting you guys. But it makes sense now, because I notice now when I start to get in the area and I'm running, say, let's get the I more or less get the kid out of me, and I get serious with it. Is when I'm like, oh, let's start doing this and doing that. You do get to feel the spot more by that. I do understand that, and flying more packs in one spot. I would love to go to one spot and just burn my 16 packs. Like, no excuses, burn them. No heat, no matter what the heat's doing, what the cold's doing, what the rain obviously is going to shut you down at some point. But other than that, that's what I want to do. And we used to do that. If you remember, when we first met, we would sit there and bullshit at one spot most of the day.
Yeah, and that's what I like. That's how it's always my last packs that I upload the video on. It's not that first, 5 to 6. It's always that last pack when I know I hit that.
Well, it's a bromance. It's a bromance. So all you gotta do is say, "Bro, we're not leaving. You have done." Look, I gotta blame Edron for this, Eric. I'm sorry, but he got me to doing that. It's like, okay, we burnt like 10 packs here. You want to go up the street to the other spot? I don't know. I kind of got used to doing that, and it does. It really, I guess it's boredism is what I'm saying. And I got to stop telling myself that, okay, I've done all I can do here, because that's when you do progress and get more and more and more and better at definitely one area and becoming that confident. I used to hate meeting up flying places. Josh, like,
but that's when you start doing more advanced tricks at the spot, like that school that's right beside the woodyard.
Yes.
That really hard power loop through the back gate. Like, if you just spent 16 packs hitting that, you could hit it every time without even thinking.
Second nature, right?
But we never spend the time there to get that.
Well, you saw me one day. I spent roughly 2.5 hours there, and yes, my quad took a hell of a beating through them damn poles. I don't know what it was, but I think I was doing it too fast, trying to hit it at velocity speed for some reason.
And I think I got it on my 5th or 6th try.
Ignored now. He's not being ignored.
No, Chuck is not being ignored. Crystal was not trying to be rude. Another type of spot, like Chuck says, but Chuck says that you're scared of them. Brandos.
I'm not scared of no damn Brando.
Chuck says what makes this spot epic is knowing that it's not going to be there.
Yes, I agree with you on that. And hold on. Because now that you said, now that you said that, I'm going to go over here this weekend and I'm going to rip the nuts off of one of my quads for you, because guess what? Behind Beaver Run School, they're building a new one, and it's a Brando, and it's got all kind of structures and beams up. The doc's like, God damn it, Chuck, I didn't want to break shit.
I don't care about Brandos.
I don't either. I like Brandos. I think they're fun. So yeah,
I just like the Brandos that don't have barbed wire fence.
Dude, you should have went. So
No. I gotta go get this. I gotta go find it.
why didn't you ever fly over to the or not the college, but the doctor's office? Did I know Doc when I was flying over there? That Brando?
There's a Brando right in Cambridge.
Oh.
Remember, like the big one you saw in Lewis, dude? What was that, like a 3 or 4 story freaking?
Oh yeah, that thing was huge, but it was one of those barbed wires where they closed the gates during the weekend.
No, so this isn't. So this is behind Beaver Run. If something happens, we go over a fence about as high as my desk here and go get the quad. No shit.
Yeah, and that's what I like. It's just the one, even the one in Cambridge has barbed wire.
Oh, okay. Well, some fences are made to be, go through. I happen to have a buddy here that kind of will get us through pretty much any fence that we need to.
Ah, yes. Let's really commit a crime. Let's not only trespass, plus vandalize. And destroy property.
Hey, when you go there, you go all out. You go all out or nothing. And nothing is illegal until you get caught. Remember that. But no, it's definitely retrievable, right? So we'll definitely hit that. We'll definitely hit that this weekend for sure. Just to cram a couple packs down there to show that Chuck dude.
It won't be a couple packs. It will be 16 or more packs. One spot.
I don't know. Okay. If Doc wants to spend all day, I'm down with it. I'll jump.
We're gonna have any quads left. We're gonna be like, just bring everything.
Look, we're just have a pile of parts.
Well, I might be able to build one Kiss Alien out of this.
Right? Look at the motor. It's still okay. But I'm down with it, dude. I will jump over the fence, throw my bag over, jump over the fence, lean my fat ass against that fence, and run all 16 packs at that Brando. I kid you not. You might not see much footage from it, but I'll run them. No, they got a crane up in the air, so they put their toolbox up in the air so no one can steal it. Ray, I forgot about the one spot. There'll be 6 videos from me because we were waiting up for Chris that day. Yeah, and I flew this bridge. They actually were building another bridge next to it, and they had a crane. What was there? Was it a backhoe or something? A backhoe. I was all over those things.
Oh yeah, there's a little mini.
All right, let me catch up on chat here. Crystal, I fixed it. That sucks, Tiff. Fixed.
Yeah, Chuck says perch that hanging toolbox.
Perch the hanging toolbox. Okay. So when I say the chuck it, Doc, we got perch the hanging toolbox.
All right.
We do. This guy is not more of a percher. This guy bunks the shit out of everything. You are not flying without him without hearing. And remember when I first started doing it when I met you? Woo! He's like, Jesus, bro, I saw the trailer move. You don't have to hit it that hard.
Oh, poor Crystal. She was inside that one building, and I was just bouncing off the movable walls. Like, I was hitting one, ricocheting, and popping on the other, like, just ping-ponging.
This coming from the guy who was just saying only one person was in there orbiting all around.
Hey, I was not orbiting. I was up high.
Open, baby.
There was no dust up high.
But I think Crystal's got some news. We're gonna let her do her news.
Oh, I have news?
But we'll definitely get into that, Chuck, for sure. I forgot all about that place until you said Brando. But I do like looking at it like that because it is fun to go in there and fly. Like I told Crystal, that doctor's office is up and running now. I'm like, that was so fun. Dr. Drone, what's up? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. I know I owe all you guys some watches on your channel. I'll get back to it. Like I said, I slacked a little bit. I forgot to drink water, so kind of like dehydrated myself, got into like a I don't know where I'm at world, so I'm back from that now, and we're gonna get back at it. Gonna finish building this little cutie. This is beta. This guy's gonna have a kiss one, so we're gonna race them and chase them, and I just can't bump it. It's something special to him, so I'm not gonna take him out of the air.
I don't care.
I can catch that. I catch that little hummingbird. Don't you think? You know I can catch that whoops. I catch that hummingbird.
Hey, I am perfectly okay because we know Kiss can be hit very hard and survive.
I got to give him that one.
I don't know about that. I know another guy who
What?
just kissed on fire.
Oh wow. Dr.
Okay.
Joe.
Well, first off, somebody's doing something wrong if Kiss is catching on fire because my Kiss can be directly hit by a quad twice its size and survive.
I just heard shots fired, Chuck.
I did really enjoy doing that stick cam video. I really did do that. So I really want to do that some more as I fly. Like I said, I just had a lot of stuff get together now and get it done. But I definitely, maybe this weekend I'll strap the cam on and we'll do some stick cam over that Brando or something. I really had fun doing that. It really made me feel good because before when I tried that, I didn't have the confidence. So I'd say, hey, okay, let's go ahead and try to Matty over this tree. And I would slam into the tree and break my quad. I have to come back home, get another one. So it felt really good to get in there and do it and just go right through as I talk my way through it. So I'm going to let Crystal get news. I feel breathing on my back. I feel the hair burning.
First off, Chuck, we had a midair collision. And the arm directly hit my flight controller so hard it dented the reset button and actually put paint in an actual indent in the side of the flight controller.
Chuck hitting the tree at 60 had nothing to do with that. I tell you what though, hey, I can guarantee y'all one thing. You ain't outrunning this guy if you catch his quad on fire. I saw Chuck go from 0 to 80 faster than I ever rode any dirt bike in my life. He was gone after that quad, dude. Yeah, like slow down, Chuck. And then Josh over in the middle of the parking lot. I smell something burning. He's over there smelling his quad. And it was Chuck's that was burning. That was fun times.
I'm gonna go get some food. My food's here.
Big times.
Go get some food. It's too late to eat.
Yeah. No, food just got in.
guess it helps if you actually have the sound on, huh?
It probably would play louder. You have the sound up. That man has.
Well, guys, in your drone news, I'm sure you all have heard that Amazon drone delivery is one step closer with FAA certification.
Uh-oh.
Getting your board game or that iPhone case via Amazon drone is one step closer to reality. The FAA has announced that Amazon was awarded the highest tier of certification for aerial drone operations known as the Part 135. That certification means Amazon now has no limits on the size or scope of operations. That is a big deal, and Amazon follows only UPS, the very first recipient, and Google's Wing as certified companies under that rigid certification that examines safety and drone operations. This certification is an important step forward for Prime Air and indicates the FAA's confidence in Amazon's operating procedures for an autonomous drone delivery service that will one day being the key word, deliver packages to our customers around the world, said the VP of Amazon's Prime Air division. We will continue to develop and refine our technology to fully integrate delivery drones into the airspace, and we work closely with the FAA and other regulators around the world to realize our vision of a 30-minute delivery. The goal for 30-minute delivery is obviously aggressive. The company said it would be happening within months, roughly a year ago. But it is moving quickly now. With this certification, the key will be drone infrastructure and logistics. The drone Amazon revealed in 2019 has a range of about 15 miles and can carry packages that weigh 5 pounds or less. So a little more than 7 miles one way. According to a survey by a logistics firm, that puts the average consumer in the top 15 major metros within 6 to 9 miles of an Amazon fulfillment center. But there's a catch with that. In another article that I have located, the catch is to deliver in cities where all the Amazon hubs are. Amazon must now convince the government that its drones are safe enough to do so in the event they experience sudden catastrophic failure. There's a lot of restrictions on how and where a company can do that. In other words, Seattleites won't be receiving packages by drones anytime soon. People in New York City? Nope. Because until Amazon can prove that their drones will not fall from the sky, they are not allowed to make any city deliveries. So unless you are in a rural area that is very close to a hub, don't expect to get an Amazon drone delivery anytime soon. Amazon swears that their drones are safe, but they each weigh 88 pounds, which is about the weight of a standard lawnmower. And yeah, they're about 400 feet up in the air most of the time. So if something does go wrong and they fall out of the sky over a city, that's potentially extremely dangerous. Think of a full-size push lawnmower falling from 400 feet. When it's coming to legalizing these drones, that is one of Amazon's main challenges. Convincing the FAA that its plans are completely safe. And how Amazon is addressing those risks is a very closely guarded secret. The flight manuals the company shares with the FAA are proprietary. After all, The race is to be the first to deliver drones, or to deliver by drones. Amazon fired that start pistol, but Alphabet and UPS got the federal approval first. Amazon was third, and there's about a half a dozen others that are coming right up behind it. The problem is, you guys, Boeing has already started to complain. The reliability standards for the sensors and algorithms upon which the flight system is dependent, and it does not describe the data sources and associated data for flight planning, terrain mapping, or object identification.
Not busy.
Because of that secrecy, we don't know for sure exactly what approach Amazon has chosen. But stay tuned, because it's going to take some time. But if you're in a rural area, you very well may see a drone delivering that package weighing less than 5 pounds. 30 minutes? Kind of sounds like pizza delivery. Do you get a refund if it's late? Questions to find out. In other drone news, Teal has launched the Golden Eagle, an American-made drone. Drone maker Teal has just released its first government-focused drone, the Golden Eagle, an American-made drone meant for use by government agencies and the military. The drone's primary use is short-range surveillance and reconnaissance missions. It features a FLIR hand-run dual camera sensor on a 2-axis stabilizer, giving it color vision at 4K 60 frames per second.
Hey, Doc, there's your buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Sergeant Gay tattooed on your privates. Sorry.
What a loser.
And thermal vision for extended operations. Golden Eagle's payload is hot swappable as well. The Golden Eagle has a flight time of up to 50 minutes and can fly at speeds of 50 miles per hour with a range of 2 miles. It's able to fly into wind speeds of up to 30 miles per hour and can operate at negative 32 degrees and 110 degrees Fahrenheit. The drone is equipped with forward-facing obstacle avoidance and rear-facing visual odometry, which estimates the location of the drone without the need for GPS. The Golden Eagle drone platform has already received approval from the Department of Defense and the federal government as part of DIU Blue UAS project. Too many daggone letters. Air control uses, or the Golden Eagle uses Teal's air control controller that features a 10-inch Android tablet display running Teal's Q ground control app. The controller is weather resistant and is able to be used in most situations with a 10-hour battery life, and allows the Golden Eagle to find waypoint missions and capture 2D and 3D. I know I'm going to slaughter this word, so hang in there with me. Photogrammetry. Photo mapping in 2D and 3D. With near real-time generation of 2D maps. Well, the release of this American-made drone means DJI and other companies are once again taking a hit. DJI specifically has been facing growing competition, with more local drones being produced for government and military operations,
I didn't get lost.
forcing them out of the market. The privacy accusations DJI has faced in the past has also seen a decline in business for them in terms of government operation. Love my drones. And I believe that might be Chris who has popped in. Welcome, guys. And I had to save the best article for last. This is going to get you off. In other drone news, a flying drone dropped baggies of weed onto a town square in Israel Thursday, as activists said it's, quote, high time the drug be legalized, according to a report. Dozens of pot packets rained down from the sky in Tel Aviv, sending folks running into the street to snag them and leading to 2 arrests. 2 men who allegedly operated the weed-wielding quadcopter were likely affiliated with a pro-legalization group that promised unleash the gift of ganja.
Love my drones, Ed. Welcome, welcome.
The time has come, the group, quote-unquote, Green Drone, has said on its messaging channel. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, dude, it's the Green Drone sending you free cannabis from the skies. The bags fluttered down near Rabin Square, a popular site for street protests and political rallies, and the video shows passerbyers hustling through street traffic to snatch them off of the ground. Police said they suspected the packets were filled with a dangerous drug.
The cat's falling.
And provided photos of what happened to appear to be marijuana. Medical use of cannabis is allowed in Israel, but recreational use is illegal until the Green Drone comes flying by and throwing packets of ganja into Tel Aviv's square. Bet you guys all wish we were in Israel last week, huh? So, guys, it's a holiday weekend. That means extra fly time. Hopefully, Mother Nature cooperates. But if not, break out them little guys. You know, the whoops, the micros. If you can't do that, get on the sim. Get some stick time in. Enjoy our hobby before, God help, the skies become overwhelmed with Amazon drones one of these days. Who knows?
We'll just start blocking them out.
Just remember, my dear,
I got a picture for you, Doc.
they're going to be watching them. I mean, 80-pound lawnmowers falling out of the sky.
I got to squeeze it in a little bit so you can see it. So you see the top says see you soon, Doc, Sergeant Gay, with a cup of coffee and donuts. Chuck's.
I know, Squish. Holidays, never heard of them. I know, you don't either, Chuck, but you know what? That's what happens, guys, when you're essentials, and we love you all. Because without you, face it, guys, no quad parts. You may think
No quad parts. That's not
that
right.
it's only UPS, FedEx,
Doc is grubbing. Let me get some, bro.
but no, without those truck drivers,
Salad.
It's pretty good.
none of that
Yeah.
stuff
It's
It's
good.
a
would
windy
be
salad.
anywhere in here.
Well, guys, with the end of the news, we're going to go ahead and end it. You can stay right where you're at. You don't have to move. But And we'll catch you guys next week. Holidays.
Stay safe, guys. If you are off, enjoy the holiday.
Yeah.
If you aren't, we love you for working, and make sure you send it. Because,
yeah,
you
work
know,
losers.
it is called Labor Day for a reason. Who knows? Without the ones that are laboring, the world would stop.
Yep.
Remember that. Not everybody can have that same day off.
So you got 3 days. Well, if you got 3 days, I guess some maybe not.
I wish we had like one day a year everybody was off. That'd be awesome.
It's physically impossible.
That would be so dope. Like literally no planes flying. Like just nothing happens that day. It'd be awesome. I wouldn't even be upset.
But think about it.
Gerald,
It technically can't happen. What happens if you have a heart attack or something at home? There's no ambulance. There's no doctors. There's no nurses. There's nobody to take care of you.
Damn shame.
Think of how many people could die in just one day just for somebody taking a day off.
I think that's
Population
you.
control.
I think that's you, Chris.
Better idea than Corona.
Nah.
Went ahead and turned you blue. But guys, fly something. It's Labor Day weekend.
Enjoy our
Let 'em
hobby,
rip.
guys.
Tater chip, break something. My old boss used to say.
Shit! Labor for free? Yeah,
Labor
your
for
old boss
free
was
for
a little
me?
crazy, baby doll.
Dang.
Ah.
But guys, again, have a good one, and we will catch you next week.
Send it, guys. Love y'all.
Shut down real quick. I bet you did.